What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to EA Sports NASCAR 2001 for our full-length season playthrough. Quick look to recap in the championship standings. Out of 4 starts, I believe, we've had 3 wins and 1 second-place finish at Atlanta. We are first in the standings as of now with Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Mark Martin rounding out the top 5. Season stats, again, there you go. 4 starts, 3 wins, and 1 second-place finish. We're doing pretty well, so let's try to continue that at Martinsville. Gonna get the qualifying done, and then I will see you guys for the race.
Welcome to Martinsville, Virginia for today's Good Spot 500.
500 laps, let's go. There's your standings. Once again, we are leading by quite a bit. And I've got a streak of 2 wins, 1 pole. Let's go. For some reason, again, for the starting lineup, there's no commentary as usual. I don't know if that's a glitch with the emulation or if that's just the game doing what the game does. But as you can see, still looks great. We are going to let this play out. Our 20 drivers for the field today. And then we're going to get started with the race. Let's do it. Get the right camera going. If I didn't mention it, we qualified 6th. We are right behind our dad on the outside. And look, Steve Park is up here. The 44 is up here. Oh, Jesus. We got a lot of bad drivers up here. Ricky Craven, I think, is in the 32. We got the 40 car, who I still don't know drives this thing. Rusty Wallace in first. Okay. Okay, alright. So, my goal for this race, I still have like the quick repair on, because if I smash a wall hard and I don't have it, I'm total. The race is over, and I don't want that. But I'm going to try very, very hard to pay attention, drive carefully, not to smack walls, and actually finish the race without using it, if I can help it. Of course, the AI can be unpredictable sometimes, so we'll see. But that's the plan here. If you guys haven't been here to watch one of these races, this is NASCAR 2001 on an emulator on the PC. I am playing with a Xbox Series X controller. It's actually an Elite controller. We're going for it. We're going for it. We don't have it. I would have liked to get my Logitech wheel working with this, but I have not been able to figure it out. So maybe in the future I can do that. Full season, all the rules, damage is on, fuel, tire consumption is on. Hope you guys enjoy and stick around, and I just kind of have a conversation with you. Obviously, it's one-sided during these long recordings, but just putting my thoughts out there. You guys can respond back in the comments if you choose to do so. And I appreciate you if you watch for 5 minutes, 50 minutes, the whole thing, 5 seconds, doesn't matter. Thanks for clicking on the video, and thanks for at least giving it a shot. You are very much appreciated. Almost there for first. We're just battling with Rusty. I got him cleared this time. Nice. He's quick here. He's quick. Yeah, there he is. So, funny thing about this race is I had to restart my PC because I was like 34 minutes into this recording. I was like laps 80, I would say. 2 cautions. I wrecked. You know, pretty decent race so far though. And my camera freezes up. So I don't know how long I was racing with my webcam frozen. So that's not cool. So I scrapped that. I didn't even save my progress. I just shut down, totally restarted. So here we are. So we'll see how this one comes out. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. That's why I'm just going to keep kind of looking over every so often, just to make sure it's not frozen. If it is, I will probably correct it versus restart the entire race again. I only do that once. 34 minutes gone, but it's okay. We're here to put together a series and a season. And after this one, we move on to NASCAR Thunder 2002. Another good game. Again, for difficulty settings, if you're new here or forgot, the handling is on simulation, which simulation to them versus arcade, it basically just handles better. You have more control, it's a little twitchier, which I like. And difficulty, even though it kind of doesn't show, it shows a little bit. I mean, Rusty and Steve aren't too far behind me, and they do put up kind of a fight when they are up here. Difficulty's on Veteran, I believe it's called. It's not Legend, it's not Rookie, but it's Veteran. So, middle of the road provides me with some good battles here and there, some consistent racing around certain tracks, but not total domination and not total getting killed, so it works out. This race in particular, I seem to be killing it though, pretty well, which is good. I don't mind. Trying to continue our streak here. But I'm trying to remember what I even talked about 10 minutes ago when I was recording the last video. But it'll come to me. I did skip my Sunday recording for NASCAR. Had some family stuff happening. So instead, I whipped up a little Forza video. I actually think it was a good video. We had a good race. It was just a one-race video. But it was a good one. So if you haven't already, and you like road racing Forza stuff too, check it out. It's kind of funny that emulating old NASCAR PS2 games and playing Forza Motorsport on the Series X are my two main games on the channel right now. I've tried a lot of different stuff in my time, but my time, only 2 years. But it seems to be working okay. I think views are a little higher on the Forza stuff just because it's a newer game. Wider audience, obviously. And of course, I don't put the Forza logo in the thumbnail anymore. And not always the title either. Just to get people clicking on what racing game it could be if they don't know. It's Forza Motorsport. I do a lot of research, watch a lot of videos, read stuff about the YouTube algorithm and reaching audience and getting views and blah, 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 all that stuff. Because I'm small, I want to learn, you know. And it used to, like 2 years ago when I first started, they said different things than they're saying now. They, I mean other content creators and people who have channels based all around just teaching people. The idea was, at least from what I took, like 2 years ago, maybe even 1 year ago, pick one game, stick to it, let your whole channel be about that. That's what people are going to know you for. And I thought, okay, well, I messed around enough trying to be a variety channel right away, which doesn't work. I messed around playing old games, which doesn't work. So it's getting a little hot there. good. I messed around with different races, different games, I mean. But I settled on Forza Motorsport being my main after that released. Even though it's really, if the game was better, I'd probably get more views and grow a little faster, but the game didn't release very well at launch, obviously. And then I've always had this idea to do a NASCAR series, like a big, long NASCAR series, something that someone hasn't done before, or at least not to my knowledge. So I wanted to start with, I forget what generation the PlayStation 2 is. Again, my brain's not all there. I just left work. Well, I just got home from work. But I've always wanted to do this long NASCAR series where I play an entire full season, full laps, full damage, full everything, for every single game up until the newest. And most likely by the time I'm there at Ignition 21 again, with that being the newest so far, the new iRacing game will probably be out. I can move on to that. But I've always had trouble being able to play and capture the old games, so that's where emulation came in. I finally gave into it. And I'm actually really, really happy with it. You know, playing on an Xbox controller plugged into the computer, a little different. Much rather be on a wheel, but you can't complain with the visual enhancements, the sound, and the fact that it was free. It was all free to do, and the run's great. For the most part. For the most part. It has its issues. You will see them at some point in this video. So yeah, they always said, pick one game and be known for that game when you're small, and then branch out as you get bigger. Well, now, from what I've seen on these YouTube channels that kind of show you how to grow your channel and all that stuff, the message is more like, find your genre, you know, whatever you do, but try to reach out to as many people within that genre as you can. So, racing games, for instance. Doesn't have to be simulation, because I'm not a sim racer. But racing games, I'm trying to reach people in the NASCAR realm, and, you know, like the Forza realm. Makes sense, because I like these two games. I've had plans for them both. So it's kind of working. Views are very similar on both videos. I think Forza gets more views, which is fine. So until something new comes along, or I get a new idea, it's going to be the type of schedule we're sticking to. Bad turn. Rusty's still behind us. We are leading laps. It seems like we're all alone, just kind of bored, but Rusty, Steve Park, Dale Earnhardt, Sr., they're back there. Not that far behind me. They're less than a second behind me, so we're just talking and driving here. Already at lap almost 40 without the camera freezing, so that's nice. I think we should be good, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm gonna keep checking it, though. There he is, up the inside. He's got the lead back.
Number 2 down low.
Sorry.
Good work. You got the lead. Way to go, fellas. You got it up high.
Like I mentioned, oops.
Right front. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
At the time of this recording, it's 7:17 p.m. Feeling pretty decent. It's not too late. I should probably get done with this right around 10.
2x2. Stay low.
Maybe take me an hour or less to do a little editing with this. Start uploading. hopefully we'll see how long it takes if we have to leave the PC run all night long, or if we can get everything done before it gets too late. When you're rendering and uploading 2.5 to 3 hour videos, especially in 4K, they take a long time. So we'll see what happens. So far, decent job not smacking into walls. Just smacking into other cars. Ooh, I'm in the grass. Just looking over at the webcam. Do they call them webcams anymore? Or just cameras? I'm not super comfortable in my chair right now. I'm waiting for next pit stop so I can rearrange. This chair is just not comfortable anymore, man. I've had it for years. It's done me well for a cheap chair. I mean, it's the quintessential cheap chair that everyone gets. It's just not comfortable anymore. One of these days I will have a rig. I'm gonna have a rig to play my emulated NASCAR 2001. And it's gonna be amazing. I'm guessing we may have green flag pit stops. Tires worn. This fuel can probably get us like lap 60, I think. I'm a little bit tired. It's a long day at work, but I'm not dying. And I've got my G fuel that I shook up a little while ago. So we'll be okay. So I'm try to be smooth, keep the one-sided conversation going. Thank you to anyone who is here watching. Let's go.
Lap 50.
50 laps in. Camera still functional. Eyes still open. They are getting sleepy. It's been very unexhilarating. But at the same time, it's not bad. I really have to yawn. I'm holding it in. Once you yawn, that's it. You're done for. Go. Sliding. I have to yawn. Isn't even that good. Oh, I need a pit stop so bad, dude. My back is bugging me. Got old man back already. Lift with your knees. That's all I can say. Don't be like me. After this is over by 10 o'clock, it's going to be dinner time too, because I did not eat before I retried this race. I was going to get done at like 9, stop, eat, edit, relax the rest of the night. Now it's going to be maybe a different plan. We're still going to knock this out though. Get it ready for tomorrow. Interested to see if anything good happens. We still have not caught the back of the field. After 55 laps, that's a little strange. We definitely would have at Bristol. Who's got the inside? Whoa. Okay, dude. Well, there we go. go. We made it to lap 60 basically, and still have a lot of fuel left. I'm gonna guess we could probably get to lap 100 on this, if I'm being real honest. After seeing our fuel mileage here, fuel's only down to half. Our tires are gonna be garbanzo beans by the time this is over with. By the time it's time for the first pit stop, they're already giving me a little trouble. The wrong button for the brake. It's not left trigger. Camera's still functional. Just need to slouch a little bit and try to get comfortable. It's gonna be a long one. If I was actually using a wheel, I'd be sitting up. I'd be a little more engaged. But I don't mind this. The yawn is coming back. Like I said, the Forza Motorsport and this game, those are my main games that I'm recording. But in my free time, I've actually been on a Need for Speed kick. So for the Sony PlayStation Portable, I have played and completed Need for Speed Underground Rivals, which is kind of just a mobile spin-off of Underground, or Underground 2, I don't remember. And that was a lot of fun. I was okay with that game. I was skeptical at first how a Need for Speed game was going to be on PSP, but it's not bad, actually. Better than probably a DS version. More similar to a PS2. So I finished that one, and then also another Need for Speed game I've been working on is Unbound, believe it or not. Not too long ago, it was probably a month ago, I started seeing videos about how Walmart is... Jesus, Rusty, come on. If you're gonna go inside, go inside. Run me up the track. Started seeing videos about how Walmart specifically is kind of cutting back on physical media when it comes to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, but mostly Xbox. And these people are going in finding, you know, all these games, 20, 15, 10, even $5 for brand new games. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for myself to go to a couple Walmarts and just see if this is true. If I can really find brand new sealed games for $5 at Walmart. And sure enough, Need for Speed Unbound, brand new sealed. Granted, it's like a 1.5 year old game, I get it. But brand new sealed, $5. Pushing me around. I really want to pit. Not even for the game's sake, but just I am so uncomfortable. I apologize if I squirm around.
Number 2 is up high. You got the lead. Way to go. Doesn't feel up front.
So yeah, Need for Speed Unbound, $5. I'm like, this is gonna be my next game. Usually I like to do stuff in chronological order. And that would be like the last game I played. Oh, Jesus. But I needed a game. It was there. It's actually not bad. Very much like the last NFS game. It started off slow for me. Like, out of the box, Need for Speed is set up kind of weird. You have to go into the settings and you have to really mess with your gameplay and everything to get it the way you want it. And then it's a little more playable, at least in my opinion. You gotta tweak some things before it's fun to play. The story started off kind of slow. You know, you don't get a great car to start out with, which is fine. But it was actually tough to complete a lot of those races. So I enjoyed kind of the grind. And now after 8 to 10 hours into the game, it's actually pretty fun. The story's progressing. If you played it, you know what I mean. The story's progressing. I've earned some money. I've customized cool cars. About halfway done with the story, so I gotta hand it to Need for Speed. They don't have everything. They could use more wheel options, but they've got some pretty good customization for their cars. I mean, wheels, wheel size, tires, brand of tires, what kind of tires, calipers, rotors, front bumpers, license plates. It's pretty extensive, and I like it. I'm getting tired of Rusty, I'll be honest.
Good work, you got the lead. Way to go, fellas. Car up high.
Just leave me alone for a few laps, dude. So yeah, that's my current achievement hunting goal, is finish and complete Need for Speed Unbound, get all the achievements possible, and throw it on the shelf and never talk about it again, probably. Just add it to my list of complete games. After that one, I don't know what I'll go with next. Probably in the next PSP release, whatever that is. I think it's like Most Wanted 510 or something like that. It's another spin-off of the main series game. Slow down. Still have not caught the back of the field. Have to yawn again. Ouch. These tires have been worn for how long? Let's get a different view going just for a second. Just see what's going on in this view. A nicely detailed track, upgraded textures, looks really nice. I'm happy with it. Where's the on? Came out of nowhere. Fuel is just in the red now. So we are starting to get low. These tires are really starting to fade. Steve Parks somehow is in second place after me bad-mouthing him for like the last 4 races. Somehow my DEI teammate is behind me, which is kind of nice for once. Ripping on him for not trying, not being good enough. How'd he even get signed to the team? Well, he's here now, so just don't get in my way. Don't embarrass me.
Car down low. Clear all around.
These are all like little... Oh, Jesus. There is a game stutter. You notice the game runs pretty smooth, but during high impact moments, the game does stutter for a second, which I'll take. It's no big deal. For how good this game looks and how easily it is to play it and record it, I'll take it. Okay, this is literally right around the time that the camera froze last race. But I think we're good. Because last race we had 2 cautions. That ate up some time. So we're actually ahead of last race's time. Very good. I'm sorry I keep yawning. .630 I felt was, oh Jesus, 6:30 I thought was a pretty reasonable time to start a recording, and then it didn't work out. We're starting to lose spots now, man. Ooh, now we get the low fuel warning. So what, we got 5 gallons? Yep. Too much. We're going to start seeing pit stops. Last race, had 2 under yellow. Unless something happens here, we are all coming in under green. I honestly expected more like bumping and banging and kind of like Bristol, but if you can be quick in the corners, at least you can stay ahead of everyone else. I do the opposite, though. I'm slow in corners, fast on the streets. I'll try and look up there some of the sponsors, if and when I can, I mean. Get off. Steve. I'm the better driver, you know it. Oh. That would wake a driver up. Put your head down to yawn, smack a wall. Damage looking okay. It's in the yellow, so might be able to get away with not fixing damage. 3.9 gallons of fuel left. Come on. Tires are in the red. Hit it. Let's go.
You gotta pick it up a little.
Whoa. Next pit stop, we're gonna rearrange, crack my back, take a drink, get ready for the next 100-lap stint. They have begun. Maybe I'm just pulling away, but Earnhardt and Tony did not. Yep. Yep. Leaders are coming in. I'm just gonna go in because I'm slow. Alright, everything but the damage. BRB, I am watching. I'll be back in time.
Tires all the way around.
out. Look at my arm.
There's traffic. Take it easy.
Ooh, Tony. Is that a caution?
Car ahead.
You getting himself turned around there, guy? We're in third. Who's in front of me? I am a lap down. Okay. Oh, by Tony Stewart and the number 3. Bro, he is stuck. Wonder how long he's gonna stay there for. And they're not gonna call a caution on him. That is awesome. I never got a drink in. But I had a massive back crack. Felt great. Adjusted my pillow.
Car high.
I'm ready, feeling good now. He made it in the pits.
That was your best lap of the day. You're still
Back to first.
leader now.
I'm back.
Clear.
So in other news,
Go high.
I mean, if you're watching this
Number 36.
around the time it's actually recorded, and not in the future,
Still there.
Eminem's got a new album coming out.
Clear.
Excited for that, if Eminem is your thing. Houdini is a good single. What else is out there? If you are a man-child like myself, Despicable Me 4 coming out in July. Gonna go see that. Big Minions guy. What else? Oh, this will date this video. Taco Bell partnered up with Cheez-Its. And now you can get a Cheez-It Crunch Wrap. So that's cool. I've watched reviews on it. Not worth. Cheez-It Crunch Wraps, Cheez-It Tostadas. It's like $3.50 for a giant Cheez-It Tostada cracker.
Car high.
Not cracker, but I guess Cheez-Its are a cracker.
Clear all the way.
Ooh, Jesus.
You're a little up.
Ah, my nose is runny, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I want to just lay off the gas, but I don't. As long as I don't have any boogies, we're good. So that's what's going on in current news, at least from what I know. Eminem, Despicable Me 4, and Cheez-Its at Taco Bell. Nice. But if you asked me any racing news, not a clue. Not a clue. I'm a real race fan, aren't I? Ken Trader got loose. Honestly, I don't know what it would take for me to get back into NASCAR like I used to be. It would take something pretty crazy. Just not about it like I used to be. Maybe if Dale Jr. gets the number 8 back and runs it full time somewhere, maybe I'll do that. But I doubt it. It's doubtful. It's not doubtful that he'll get the number back. It's just doubtful that he'll run it full time. I would think he'd probably hold on to it for himself. Maybe. I don't know. Lap 114. Honestly, not that I'm like in a rush or anything, but oh my gosh, this car is twitchy. If this finishes by okay, if this race finishes in like 3 hours and we get done right around 10, that would still not be bad. Oh boy. And the grass. Because as crazy as it sounds... Oh my... Tony, leave me alone! If I finish this up by, like, 10, it'll take me about an hour to edit it, get it going in YouTube and everything. So let's say that brings me to 11. And then, I usually, the latest I try to get in bed is 1 a.m. before I get up at 6:30 in the morning. So, I mean, 5.5 hours isn't great. But you know, it's about 1/5 of the day, which is pretty good. A little over 1/5 of the day. It's not bad. Obviously, I should be sleeping more like 8, like a normal person, but 5.5 is good. I can function on that. I've functioned on less before. Camera's still going. Sweet. Can't wait to get some food. Food, drink, sit on the couch, watch some TV after this. Sounds nice. Open the patio door. I literally got home from work, put my stuff down, changed my clothes, booted up everything here, sat down and got started. Just so I wouldn't be a dead, tired, boring, funny-looking zombie. Tony has settled down, thankfully. I don't know if that's because we're being a little more aggressive. Skirt. This could be a fast one. Never mind. My fastest lap is an 18.8. Let's see if we can beat that real quick. Another 18.8. Very close. Try again. That felt good. Nope, still slow. This is like my mission now. Not this one. Not gonna be this one either. Let's set it up for the next. Oh, 19.0. We're getting slower. Which makes sense, tires are falling off. 132. Not quite halfway. We are over a quarter of the way there. I'm very surprised. 133 laps. Even though Tony was sideways, was like down on the apron, leaned up against the wall. They didn't throw a caution. We still haven't had a caution at Martinsville. Odd. Very odd. Ooh, we were in the grass on that one. We slid. I like this difficulty. Like, yeah, I'm winning. I've led every lap pretty much, but I'm not alone. Tony's still there, and he's less than a second away from me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I mess up. He still passed me. He still got it. I just like that I'm not dead last. I'm struggling. I can struggle like a normal person. I didn't mean to do this last race, but I didn't get to because I had to stop it. I want to take a look at some of the billboards and branding around the track. Try to analyze that while we're driving around here. So starting with the start and finish line. I can't tell what that says in red. Can't tell what that says. That's Napa. I think the red signs say Winston. That's EA Sports. Up on top, I see Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. NASCAR Racing Series. Building looks nice. Big NASCAR sign. Goodyear, Mountain Dew. Ouch, ouch. Got STP and Goodyear up there with Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and it looks like Diet Pepsi. Ooh, bruh. Dude, Tony wasn't even in second place. I was never even paying attention. Now I'm curious to actually see. Dale Jarrett's in the top 5. Why? I don't like him. Rusty's coming back, though. I was a Rusty fan for a little while. Only for the reason he drove for Penske. Right? Was it Penske? Yeah. Yeah, number 2 was Penske. And Penske was Dodge. And Dodge was... Anything Dodge was my team. It used to be back in the day. So I cheered for Rusty a few times. Curious to see where we're at 1 hour of recording time. That'll give me a very good idea of what we'll be doing here. .7 in the tank. I'm going to be quicker about taking a break this next pit stop. Even though real drivers can't take breaks, that's why I'm not a real driver. And if I was, I just wouldn't. I do because I can. More yawns. I feel them. Trying to hold them in.
Your right front wearing down. Keep an eye on it. You gotta pick it up a little.
2 seconds on the 32 car. It's pretty good. So I did totally drive away from the leaders, huh? Just hanging out with the back of the pack again. I can take a nap during this. I don't want to. Whoops. Dude, going into the corridors, I slow down, my eyes slow down, my brain slows down. It's been discussed on and off for quite a while when the next brand will come to NASCAR. Manufacturer, I mean. I can't remember who it was supposed to be. Maybe Hyundai, maybe Honda. One of those two, maybe. Oops, sorry. I was super stoked in 13 when Dodge came back out with the new Charger. And they had the whole commercial and the advertising. Charger with the Charger.
You're a little off the pace.
Even when the Avenger days first came out, those were pretty cool. I never got why the stickers on the Dodge Avenger cars, though. Back in the day, the COT cars. The headlight stickers were always the chrome bezeled stickers, and it looked always kind of dumb. Never really a fan of that. Whoa, I wasn't really looking.
Remember that one.
Let's see if I can't get a drink. No. Not possible. I lost time. Here's a question. Maybe someone in the comments can answer it. Wow, I look really low now. I am really crouching down low. I should probably sit back up. Look at the difference. Watch. Wow, I looked like a midget before. One of those things where it would have been nice to be live, but...
You're a little off the pace.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, water. So I don't drink a lot of water, I'll be honest. I should, but I don't. Me drinking water is taking a water bottle and mixing it with G Fuel most of the time. Or some kind of flavoring. I've been buying just like plastic water bottles from the store.
Halfway on fuel.
Until more recently, I've got friends and buddies who are like, well, the microplastics in bottled water aren't good for you. Like, okay. That's new to me, but I guess it makes sense. That's fine. As a kid, I was always told that, like, unless it was well water that your house was connected to, tap water wasn't any good for you. Like, if it's city water, it goes through so many processes, and it's just not good for you or whatever. And depending upon where the water's from, what city, where you live, it can taste different, you know. And the pipes too that it's running through. So that's what I was always told. But now it's like, oh no, tap water's good for you with fluoride and this, and I'm like, when the hell they started putting fluoride in tap water? Fluoride is what they used to put on my teeth when I was a kid at the dentist. And I actually had to pay for that. And now fluoride's free in the water that I take a dump in. All that splashback in my butthole is getting a lot of fluoride treatment. Slow down, slow down. So answer me that. Tap water good? Bottled water bad? What do you think? Honestly, I'm gonna try to start drinking tap water. I've tried it a couple times already. But I still like bottled water better. And I know I could get a Brita filter and all that, but it's effort. And I'm kind of lazy. Lazy about some things that should probably be more important, but put my time into other stuff that really doesn't matter. That's me. Come on, don't have to... Oh, our tires are bad. I really don't like the fact that Dale Jarrett's back in the picture. You need to just get out of my life. Oh, she doesn't turn. Enough of that. We know the car doesn't turn. Let's take it easy. 9.5 gallons left. I'm guessing it's probably going to take us a lap 200. I'm guessing. Okay, just hit an hour on OBS. On Streamlabs, not OBS, but... So... 170 laps in an hour. Roughly. We're gonna go a couple more minutes because the intro stuff I had to wait on and the qualifying and all that. We'll go 105. This one I'll count it. Because I hit record for the intro and then did qualifying and all that. But I'm curious if this fuel is going to get us to lap 200. Probably. I underestimate my fuel a lot in this game. It doesn't hurt me, but I could do better. Switch up the view for y'all. We're sliding, but track looks nice. Looks unrealistically smooth for the time. Obviously, Martinsville wasn't this smooth. But it looks pretty decent, I think.
Number 88 is down low.
Stop to itch your arm. Dale Jarrett passes you. Come on. That was a good...
Car high. You're a little off the pace. New car is still there.
Dipping
Car
in.
headed for position. Clear.
I know I shouldn't, but I kind of want to wreck him.
Number 88 up high. You're the leader now. Keep him in the rearview mirror. Clear
Nice
all
pass.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
Quarter tank of fuel left. 25 laps. Should be no issue, right? Slow down. Who's in the top 5? I need to see that again. Steve Park is actually in the top 5. That's kind of crazy. Maybe he was known to be good at short tracks? Maybe? I don't quite remember. To be honest, the only thing I remember of Steve Park is if you remember back in the day, I forget, I think it was like 2007, maybe. It was like 07, 08, when the Dale movie came out on Dale Earnhardt's life and the Daytona 500 and all this stuff, this big box set. It was the bomb. My grandma bought it for me at Walmart. I remember the night we went to go pick it up. It was so cool. It was like at the what am I trying to say? The highest point of my NASCAR fandom or whatever. And good movie. But the only thing I know about Steve Park is the little bit he's featured in that movie. Like, yeah, he got signed. Maybe he was friends with Junior or something like that. I know Junior was friends with Truex Jr. back in the day, too. And then, like, yeah, he won Rockingham race 2 after the Daytona 500. Race 2 or race 3, one of the two. And that's it. That is literally all I know of him after that point. As I remember more, I don't remember if it was before or after Dale Sr.'s death where Darrell Waltrip was asked to drive the car for a while after Park had an accident. I don't remember for sure. Oh, people are pitting. We're still at 6.5. We're good. Honestly, we're just cruising. We're at 1 hour, 6 minutes in at 185. So 185 times 2, what is that? Don't make fun of me in the comments. I'm bad at math. That's 2. That's 3. Is that 365 laps at 2 hours? And then 365. 170-ish. So again, it should roughly be right around the 3 hour mark. Everyone's pitting, dude. Everyone. We'll use this as our time to just start lapping people. Let's get ahead. Can't believe it. 187 laps in and still... Jesus. Still no yellow flag. It was Mayfield. I don't care too much about him. I'm gonna start holding people up soon. Yeah, I can't make the turns anymore, man. Yeah, it's time. Next time in, we'll do it quick.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
We'll do damage too. Jesus.
Car down low. Clear.
Get it in there. Damage, yes. BRB. good. It's a lot of damage to fix.
Get back out there.
It's a lot of damage to fix.
Number 36 up high. Look out. Traffic up high. Clear.
We are out almost dead last. All right. We got some work to do. I will keep it in this view for a little while. Change it up.
Clear.
Down one lap. Let's
Car
go.
high.
Dude, Tony's down 2 laps. Let's go.
Clear.
I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't dislike him.
2x2. Stay
Oh,
low.
okay. Some current NASCAR news as of now.
You're a little off the pace.
June
Still there.
4th,
Be patient.
2024. Stuart Haas Racing. Tony's
Clear.
whole entire racing team organization. He's shutting that down, which is new. So that will also date this video.
Number 18 is still there.
That's about all I know. I saw,
Car ahead is for position. The 18 car is still there.
Dude.
Watch number 43. No crash.
I saw the article for it, like the headline. And I'm like, oh, it's too bad. But I never clicked on it, so that's all I know. I was trying to avoid hitting him. Why do I care?
Clear. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. 44 car up high.
Alright.
You got a good thing going.
Hour and 10 minutes. If I can get to 250 in 20 minutes, I know I'm right on track
Number
for a
88
3-hour
up
race.
high.
If not,
The 88
then
car is
whatever.
still there.
Doesn't matter either way. But I think I'll be ahead of schedule.
Clear.
Still no yellow flags.
Number 88 is going to lap you. Stay high. We're exactly where we want to be.
And last race I had 2 within like 60 laps.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. That's a little banged up.
Screw you.
60 is still there. Clear all around.
This is where it gets kind of interesting because the whole field's spread out now.
You got to pick it up a little.
First place is nowhere in sight.
Number 5 up high.
And I'm dealing with people like this.
Clear all around. Keep that groove going.
This makes me think at some point we're just going to have to do something a little different in the pits to not spend so much time in there
No crap.
and risk losing the race.
Still there. Be patient. This is lap 200. You're clear.
200 laps in.
Car up high. Keep that groove going. Clear all
Gonna
around.
try. You know something that stinks?
Car up high.
Maybe there's someone else who can relate to me, but
Number 17 is still
I
there.
like
You gotta
eating
pick it
out
up a
too
little.
much.
Clear.
I don't like cooking at home on some like grilling something or making a good frozen pizza or the occasional, you know, mac and cheese with chicken nuggets usually hit. Ooh, this is... Ooh, we got a wreck? Do we have... No. Tony saved it. Thought we had a wreck there.
Clear all around.
I just don't like cooking at home. I'd rather eat out all the time.
That lap was a little
But it
slow.
is
Pick it
too
up.
expensive. Especially new menu items. The way I justify eating out now is... And this sounds crazy. I have to sneeze. I'm holding in a sneeze. Hold on. Biting my tongue. way I justify eating out is if I'm outside of the house, obviously, and it's, you know, time for food, I'll do it. If I don't need a drink, I won't get a drink. And in a lot of occasions, especially with fast food places, I just won't get fries. If I'm getting, like, chicken tenders or nuggets, I will. But usually if it's some sort of sandwich, I just skip fries altogether. Saves you a little money, saves you a little bit on the gun. Another thing I've done is, ooh, Bobby, come on. Another way I justify eating out is everyone's eaten a McDonald's cheeseburger a million times. You've had McChickens, you've had nuggets, you've had Whoppers, you've had Baconators, you've had the whole Taco Bell menu 100 times over. But, and this isn't for everyone, but when a new menu item comes out somewhere, I'm kind of all about it. Unless it's the Cheez-It at Taco Bell, which I think is really stupid. Personally. Don't care. If there's a new menu item at a certain restaurant, I'll go, I'll get that item, and that'll be my only way of justifying eating out. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be going there getting something I already had. So I get extra excited when something new comes out, because then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I get to go eat out at some point and try it out. Part of the way they're still scamming me, though, is usually that new menu item is expensive. Depending upon where you go. Not everyone's a scammer, but... if you're going to Arby's, guess what? That new sandwich they're coming out with? Yeah, it's $13, $14. For the meal. Oh, just the sandwich? That'll be $9. Like... some of these places, it's crazy. It's crazy the way some carbonated water and syrup, some places, they're charging you over $3 for a drink. If you've worked in fast food, you've changed out those stupid heavy boxes that you have to hook up the nozzles to for the pop machine, like the Coke or Pepsi machine for the fountain. They're heavy, they suck, you hook them up right, sometimes they leak and get all sticky. It's not a good time. And it's simple stuff. And people charge a lot of money just for a drink. It's just... yeah. Another thing, too, sticking on the topic of not just fast food, but just restaurants in general. We talk about gratuity. Every place I go to, excluding, like, I think Burger King and McDonald's, and I haven't been to those places in a while. It's been maybe a month or so. But, like, you go to a Subway. You go to... I even went to a Dairy Queen. You go to a lot of these places, and there's always a prompt right before you're about to swipe your card. Do you want a tip? No. No. You are getting paid that, you know, $15, $16, $17 an hour to make my sandwich. Just like, you know, people were 5 years ago. They weren't asking for tips. What's changed? I know stuff's more expensive nowadays, you know, the whole world with inflation and all that, but pay your employees more. Quit trying to suck more money out of the consumer. Me. like at Dairy Queen, high school kid. You get paid your $10, $12 an hour, $14 an hour, whatever it is, to go back there and make my blizzard.
Clear all around.
Do you want to leave a tip? No. That's why you're getting paid what you're getting paid, to make my food, make my ice cream, thank you.
Car low.
To drop my chicken tenders and fries in a fryer for 6 minutes. Throw them in a box. Thank you. You don't need a tip for that. I don't mean to sound like a dick, but come on. You don't need it. Sorry, Bill. I like when I find something to rant about like this. Not only does it make the race go by, I mean, it's something to listen to if you like to hear me talk. Some people probably think I'm friggin' annoying and want me to shut up, and they've already clicked off this video. But the very few people who actually watch all the way through, whether you watch or just listen. Ooh, Bill, I'm sorry, but you're kind of slow. Come on, guy, pick it up. This is why you didn't get a win for how long?
You're clear.
I like when I find stuff to rant about. Here's another thing. This is fast food. This is drive-thru related. If you've ever worked a drive-thru,
You're a little off the pace.
and you have the little headsets on, you know, you're working the register, or you're in the back cooking, or prepping, whatever, and you've got one of those headsets on, I didn't know just how much you can hear out of those. Like, as a kid, sitting in the third row of our minivan, I didn't know that the person inside the building
Fine, no damage.
could hear me all the way in the back of the car. I figured, you know, they could hear, obviously, the driver, maybe the passenger,
Stay low.
maybe the kid in the back seat, but the kid all the way in the third row, like, those
Clear. That lap was a little
those
slow.
microphone
Pick it up.
systems pick up a lot. I've only worked at a place, it was my first job, it was a KFC. That was the only place I worked at where I had, you know, to do the drive-thru every once in a while. It wasn't even my position, I just did it to help out. Because I was a cook. But you put on those headsets and you hear some funny stuff and you hear some messed up stuff,
You're clear.
some disturbing stuff every once in a while.
Take it easy on number 12.
It,
12 car is up high.
at the early age of 16, 17 years old,
You're clear.
I learned just how much you can hear through a drive-thru speaker.
Car up high.
So next time you're in a drive-thru,
Clear all
just
around.
remember that. They can hear you. They can hear you.
Car high.
I forgot where we are. 122 in, lap 232. Ooh, sorry, Dale.
Gonna like that.
Sorry again. We got the burps. Got the burps going on. Hungry. But I'm alert. Killing this race. As I do. And I'm trying to think of more topics now. What's something else I can kind of rant about for a minute?
Clear all around.
These 2 or 3 minute rants, I like these. They make good content for possibly shorts, YouTube shorts, and just good content in general. Maybe it gets a conversation started in the comments, who knows? I don't know if people like to listen to me. There's probably a few amount of people who really actually like my voice and care about what I have to say, but that's okay.
Number 3 is up high.
I'm still a small pea. A small fish in a big ocean
Still
on
there.
YouTube.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. The 3 car is still there.
I can't get by him. It's too fast.
Right rear tire is wearing down. Number 3 up high.
Ah, Gandhi.
You gotta pick it up a little. Clear.
What else can I talk
You're
about
running
food
the tires
related?
down.
I guess it doesn't have to be food related. Okay, here's something. Here's something. So this isn't too new in the news. It's maybe a month or so old. I haven't even been to a McDonald's very recently, so I don't know if they've rolled this out. I don't know if this is happening or not. But obviously McDonald's is the most visited fast food restaurant in the entire world. There's more locations than anything besides maybe Subway. But everyone goes to McDonald's. That's still considered the cheap place to go, even though it isn't cheap anymore. It literally is not cheap. But people still go there. But apparently McDonald's is like acknowledging the inflation of the world and rising prices. So they come up with this deal to create a meal deal like every place else has, like Wendy's has, like Dairy Queen has, like Burger King. You know, they need a meal deal. Now, those other places, you know, they have options, especially Wendy's. Wendy's, in my opinion, is one of the cheapest fast food places, if not the cheapest fast food place to go. You can still get the 4 for $4. Some locations you can't order it in store, but if you have the app, you can always get the 4 for $4. On the daily deals, they always got something going on. They always got a $1 or $2 Dave's double or single. They've got free French fries, you know, dollar nuggets, free nugget day. They've always got something going. Order on the app. It's literally the way to go. You don't want the 4 for $4, too little food, that's fine. Biggie bags, $5 starting. You want something different? $6, no big deal. Still getting the nuggets, still getting the sandwich, the fries, the drink. You can't go wrong. Some of their other meals, you know, yeah, they're getting pricey, but again, they still give you the cheap options. And they don't just give you 1 or 2 cheap options, you still have variety. I can't remember off the top of my head the number of combinations of biggie bags you can do. But it's more than what McDonald's has coming out. I think McDonald's is... I don't remember if it's a 10-piece nugget and a Big Mac with medium fries, medium drink, or if it's a double cheeseburger and a 6-piece or a 10-piece. I don't know. But whatever it is, they're giving you 2 options of either the nuggets, fries, and a drink, or one of their sandwiches and fries and a drink. And the big savings there, I probably shouldn't speak like this is factual, but I'm pretty sure it's like $8. $8 for either a Big Mac or a double with fries and drink, or the nuggets. It's not good enough. That's not good enough. You're still getting a better deal at Wendy's. I think you still get a better deal at Burger King on some stuff than that deal. It might save you a couple bucks, great, but that's your deal, huh? $8. No thanks. Anyways, we're halfway on fuel. Tires are worn. Lap 250, we are officially about to be halfway done. And we are at 128, 129 on the timer here. We are doing great. Doing really good on time. I'm so freaking surprised. Halfway through this race, and we have had no yellow flags. We've had 2 green flag pit stops, and that's it.
That was the halfway mark.
It's crazy. Of course, really disappointed with the turnout here in the top 5. Dale Jarrett, Bobby, Mark's up here, which Mark is fine. Rusty's fine, but Dale Jarrett and Bobby, just go do your own thing, please. holding up Senior back here, who's trying to get around me, but I just won't let him. And then I got Park in front of me, my teammate, who's also a lap down, where he probably belongs. Come on, slow down.
You're a little off the pace.
Hopefully my commentary doesn't bug too many people or turn people away because it's not racing focused. This is just me talking. This is just life. These are just my thoughts every day. We're on the topic of food today. We can talk about other stuff, but these are my thoughts every time it's lunchtime and I'm thinking about where do I want to eat? Where am I going to go? That's what I'm thinking. Which brings me to KFC, because I used to work at one. I know a lot of in-depth things about KFC, how they operate, how the chicken's cooked and everything. Yeah, that was 10 years ago, but nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. New items, but it's all cooked the same way. So, what I miss about KFC is, for one, the $5 fill-up boxes. Working there, they were easy to put together, very simple to ring up, to put together, box up, and they were a good deal. The bowl, the drink, the cookie, or the pot pie, the 2-piece dark, the 1-piece white, 3 tenders, got your side, your biscuit. Solid, you know, $5.28 all day long. I remember the tax, at least that's what it is in my state. $5.28 all day long. Every time something's $5, I know the tax. $5.28. Now, there's no such thing. A famous bowl is, I don't know how much, a famous bowl combo. I want to say it's like $7, $8. Again, I'm not 100% informed. I'm just going off of what I think I remember. So, it's a shame. They could really use something to compete. But then again, Popeyes, they have a couple of deals here and there. I think that they advertise, but not like full meals. And I think KFC does that too. I know KFC's big on advertising the family meals, which makes sense. Or like the party packs, stuff like that. But like single person meals, they're really not about these days. But then again, neither is Popeye's chicken. They've gotten way bigger since back when I used to work at KFC. And I think because of that, KFC doesn't really have to appease the single consumer with single meals. So that makes sense, but it just kind of sucks because every once in a while you want some KFC. A nice meal used to be $5. Now it's 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of the stuff they've tried out is pretty cool. I missed the double down. Believe it or not, it was back then. I wasn't a big fan of it then. I didn't realize I would miss it until now. And I don't remember when that went away. I think it went away with the chicken shortage. Double downs did. But it was a good sandwich. Chicken Littles. I think Chicken Littles were always overpriced. If I'm being honest with you. They are good. I do enjoy Chicken Littles still. Exclusive Mountain Dew flavor Sweet Lightning's pretty bomb. I will say that. And I'm disappointed they got rid of the wedges for the fries. The fries kind of stink. They're okay, but the wedges went hard. Those were so good. I love the wedges. Fries, meh. Every place has fries. Give me wedges, dude. I'll have fries from Popeyes, Cajun fries. KFC fries, no. There's no seasoning on those. Just salt. Obviously, all the other sides haven't changed. They're all good, respectively, for what they are. And I've been a fan of some of KFC's different flavors and things like that they've come out with. Some of their creations are pretty decent when put together correctly based upon location. The one disgusting thing that I can't believe I bought and I can't believe they actually put out was like the Chizza, the whatever, the freaking chicken tenders with marinara sauce, I'm pretty sure, and cheese on top. Big loser, big fail. That was the worst thing I've ever got from KFC. I never even finished it. It's garbage. Literally garbage. I miss the popcorn chicken, even though, if you didn't know, popcorn chicken at KFC was just frozen chicken that came in a bag already. They just put it in the little fryer we used to put wedges in. But they were seasoned up good, they were crunchy, they were delicious. Nuggets, not a big fan of. I mean, yes, they are actual chicken that's breaded there and cooked, but it's breaded in original recipe, and that's not for me. I'm extra crispy all day, and the grill is good. I feel like I've talked about KFC for long enough. I didn't plan on dissecting every single fast food chain's menu, so sorry. Back to the race real quick. Lap 272, 73. We are about to be in the red on fuel. Pit stops are happening again. Third round of green flag stops. Jeff, I hate you. There's Dale. Should probably go in soon. Yeah, we're gonna start losing time. Let's just go in now. We sneak in here. Oh, we snuck in. Yes. We better beat Mark. We're not doing damage this time. We're gonna be fine. All that food talk got me real hungry. And again, I'm at home, so I'm probably not gonna eat out even though I really want to. No notifications. Love it. Hit it hard. I'm going. Still out. Still came out first. Let's go. Come on. Tony's out. Oh, we got beat. Came out right in time. We're going to take this back. Thank you very much. Oh. Fresh tires. Our best time is an 18.4. Let's try and beat that right away while we have these fresh meats, if we can. Ooh, 18.1, let's go. Can we get a 17? Oh, we did it. 17.9. Let's go. Not getting it this lap. Nope. Slower. These tires fell off quick.
That was a little slow. Pick it up.
Oh, car's not turning. Okay. All right. We got our 17.9. I'm happy. That's half a second better. We're in the 17s. We're good. Back to cruising. Just in first place. Oh, that's not the brake. I went to hit the brake and itch my nose, but that was not the right button. We're good. I haven't checked the camera in a while. I'm really glad it's still going. Otherwise, I would die inside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not to get back on chicken talk, but I still had like one or two more things to say about KFC. Number one, the desserts are fire. The cakes, the pies, they're all good. I used to steal them and eat them and get in trouble, but they were so good. Number two, I'm super glad they still have the hot wings because they have amazing hot wings. You wouldn't think so. And they just come frozen in a bag. We don't actually bread them or anything, but the hot wings there, they're good. They're different than Popeye's wings, for sure. Still good, though. Still good. That is all for KFC. Thanks for listening. I already know what I'm gonna eat as soon as I'm done. I have leftover chicken and pasta and stuff. So I'm gonna have to use my imagination to pretend that tastes amazing. Even though what I'd really like to do is just get in the car, make the little 10-minute drive, get on the freeway, and get downtown where all of the delicious food is at. Oh. But I don't think I need to. I did eat out for lunch. I've already spent my $9 on lunch today. I don't need to make that 20 or more. Not good. We got food here. That's what I tell myself every day. Tires fall off kind of quick. I'm surprised. Whoa, whoa. I like this view. Usually I like being inside the car, but there's more to see. The speeds here aren't very fast. Slow corners, it's easy to control. Oh, but I remember I do like this too. It's the realism for me, man. I know this isn't a simulation game whatsoever. And if I'm not twitchy like this, it even looks more realistic. Guess I can try to be. It's tough with the controllers, tough with the joystick. I hope to God you can't hear my stomach right now. It's yelling at me. It's only been 7 hours since lunch. It's tough to be smooth around there. kind of trying to roll in, not use too much brake. Save the brakes for when I don't have the tires. Itchy. Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. So, I definitely can't go over 200 laps on one tank of fuel. Can I go 100? Maybe. We're gonna try it. Probably not that either. But I'm going to stretch out my fuel as long as I can for the next pit stop. And just try to make it on that. Not only will that challenge me, but also ensure me that I'm going to win. Because you never know what could happen. There could be a caution. I could think I'm fine. I don't pit. Everyone else does. All of a sudden, I'm on a different strategy. 300 laps down. We are doing it. So far, we've had a new track. This is only the 5th race in our season. So it's nice we've had a new track. We're probably going to start repeating tracks soon. But some of them are night races, which I'm excited for. I love a good night race. Night races I'm more inclined to do at night. This one's during the day, so this kind of can go either way for me. But night races, gotta do them at night. I'm not waking up at 9:30 a.m. to do a night race. Having some good clean laps, we're pulling away slightly. And I mean slightly. Here's something non-food related. So I've been having some trouble with one of my vehicles. I have 3. But this is like my fun weekend car that I kind of just mess around with. So I have an 05 SRT4, right? And I've been having trouble with the negative cable. Just not working, I guess? I don't know. Basically, I was driving. Okay, alright, Mark. Alright. You know what? You do your thing. That's not even for position, so goodbye. I'm gonna keep talking here. But I see Dale Jarrett back there. So, I blew up the motor in it like 2-3 years ago. When I put it all back together, I lost the tie down for the battery. So the battery doesn't flop around too much, but I mean it shifts back and forth a little bit. But it shifted back and forth enough to arc the positive terminal onto the intercooler piping. Obviously it's metal. Doing that basically caused my negative cable to melt itself away. Like smoke, like when it happened, smoke was pouring out the dash for a second, and Yeah, it was not good. Car shut off.
Gotta pick it up a little.
Opened the hood up. Saw what happened right away. Shielded the intercooler piping area. And, what did I do? I fixed the cable once with a certain connector, and it didn't work. Fixed it a second time with the same connector, it didn't work. It just wasn't getting a good enough ground connection. Like I'd tape it up all nice, crimp it, everything. It would start up great, awesome. I'd drive it, I'd come home, it would stop working again. But finally, I don't want to jinx myself, but I fixed it for a third time after I got stuck somewhere, and I used a smaller connector for it, where I know I'm using up all of the wire for the ground, like of the cable. So I know it's getting the best connection possible. The last 2 times were questionable. And sure enough, it's been okay so far. It got me home, and then I was unsure about it, so I jumped back in, drove it for another 45 minutes to an hour, drove it back home, waited a couple days. Today, it started right back up again. So I'm hoping it's fixed. Because I know, like, arcing a battery like that, and, like, having smoke be coming out and melting your negative, I guess in the end it did what it was supposed to do. Like, the negative saved. I would hope the negative saved other things from being damaged. Which it seems like it did, because it literally took all of the heat and just melted it away until the car shut off, because there was no ground. So I think it did its job. Got a nice new connection on it now. Tight one. So we're gonna hope that that doesn't mess around anymore, because it was really bothering me. Fixing it twice and still having it mess up and fail. Like, even the car would get power and the fuel pump, everything would turn on, but you go to start it and click, nothing. Ground wasn't strong enough. So I'm glad that's fixed. Can't wait till this weekend. Hopefully it's not raining, so I can cruise it around a little bit.
Your right front tire's a little hard. Careful now. You gotta pick
I'm
it up
still
a little.
not 100% dead set on, like, taking it to anywhere. Like, I'm gonna test it more often. Like, I'm gonna test it more. Like, just taking it for drives. Before I actually, like, alright, I'm gonna take it to the store. Or, alright, I'm gonna take it to go eat. Because I really don't want to get stranded somewhere again. I really don't. So we'll see what happens. We're 323 in. Plenty of fuel still over half. Over half on fuel, but tires are warm. Surprise. Just over an hour to go. My estimation. The only thing I'm hesitant about is I know the car needs gas. So I'm hoping, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fixed for good now. It's started up for me multiple times. It hasn't died. I'm hoping I can take it to a gas station, shut it off, fill it up, and it'll turn back on without issue. I'm sure it'll be able to do that. I think I've driven it enough. I think it's fine. But it's on my mind. Literally, when first thing I got home today, walked inside, grabbed my keys to it, went out to start it just to make sure it still started. The car continues to run well, like not have any issues. I think I'll be good to... It needs new coilovers. The rears are blown. If it doesn't give me any more issues starting, stuff like that, I think I'll get those coilovers. Honestly, I have the urge, like tonight, just to rip it to the gas station and back and get some gas in it, get a drink or something. I gotta make sure I have tools in the car. Everything I need to repair it just in case. Again. But I think it's fine. If you're still here, 2 hours in, watching, listening, making fun of me, thanks for being here.
Fuel's down to half.
I'm definitely not a Jimmy Broadbent. I'm not a Super GT. I'm not those guys. But I do watch them. But I don't try to be like them. I'm just me. Same reason people like those two, because they're just them. So eventually, hopefully, same thing happens over here. Maybe. But I gotta get better at racing, because they're pretty damn good at racing. They aren't absolutely destroying the AI in NASCAR 2001 for 3 hours. That's not what they're doing. I'm not tired, my eye just itches. I'm more hungry than tired now, that's keeping me awake. Mentally, I'm thinking about what's in the kitchen. Besides my chicken and pasta. Have bagels. And cream cheese. I'm like on the cusp. I'm like at the very tail end of having food at home, like in the cupboard and the fridge and stuff, before I have to go make a second trip. Or not a second trip, but my next trip to the grocery store. Do it like every 2 weeks, so not bad. But I think I'm getting close to that. I like to go back and just look and see the date I went last, and just see how close I am to it being 2 weeks, whether it's a little before or a little after. But I think this coming weekend, oh boy, if we can get through till, call it Saturday.
You gotta pick it up a little.
If we can make it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days off of what I have, I'll be right on track. We'll see.
Car up high. Clear all the way. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
Sir.
Car up high. You're clear. 31 is up high. You're clear.
31 got by me. Whoa, we were diving in there.
It's up high.
Scared him.
You're clear.
So pit stops are going to start happening soon, probably within the next 10 laps, I'm guessing. 10, 20 laps. Like I said, we're going to stretch this out. Because I'm fairly certain this is going to be our last stop. Honestly, maybe I can make it 100 laps on one tank of fuel. But I think this would be only our 4th stop, so maybe it's even better mileage than I think. Whoa! Left sides are still good.
You gotta pick it up a little.
Jeff is lying down. Woo! He's behind me. Dale Jarrett passed him. Okay, here's another thing. Not really food related, but it's about Walmart. Okay, Walmart obviously has food in it. It has everything. I'm sure at some point everyone's been in a different Walmart, right? Whether it was way back in the day, like normal Walmarts before the super Walmarts came out. This could apply to Targets, maybe. But I'm just going to use Walmart, because there's more Walmarts than Targets, right? I can think of 1, 2, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 4. There's 4 different Walmarts, main Walmarts, that I have frequented. That's how you say it. Frequented throughout my lifetime. And there's obviously a couple odd ones here and there, but mostly just 4. It's kind of funny how no matter where you move to in life, whether you move out in the country, whether you move closer to the city, you know, 1 town over, 2 towns over, whatever, or even if you just stay in 1 town for a while, there's always multiple Walmarts you can go to. I mean, I can think, there's probably 10, at minimum, 10 to 15 miles between a Walmart in some spots, at least around me. It's kind of crazy. The empire of Walmart. They really got us. And like I can remember each time frame of life, each Walmart I was in, like, not that Walmarts are sentimental, but you have like different memories in them. I remember the one when I was a kid, like buying Grand Theft Auto on the PSP and stuff like that. Other ones I remember buying, I don't even know, buying one of my first TV stands from Walmart like everyone does. Just, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Just Walmart popped in my head and I'm like, Walmart has been one of those things that's always been a part of my life. Without me even thinking about it too much. Walmart's always been there in some capacity. Back on the food thing, McDonald's still should be in Targets. I don't care if McDonald's are more expensive. Like I was talking about earlier, I'd rather go to a McDonald's inside of Walmart than a Subway. Just saying. They screwed up on that one. Try to go all healthy. Who cares? Dude, those McDonald's inside the Walmarts were bomb. I love those things as a kid. Going to the cool McDonald's inside the Walmart. Sitting in the cart while your parents are shopping, eating a McChicken, a burger. Those were the days, man. Speaking of McDonald's, there's Bill Elliott. We are lapping people. I love this. This is good. Terry. Okay, I don't think we lapped Rusty now. Oh, we did. Okay, he was 2 laps down. Now he's 1. Dale Jarrett is 1 lap down. Martin. Oh, Jesus. You know what? We may actually have 1 more pit stop after this. Dale, screw yourself. Okay, alright. You got me. I literally can't keep up. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna try. So we're gonna need 1 more after this for sure, but I'm gonna try to make it. If I can. I'm losing so much time. They're gonna catch me though. We gotta come in. We're doing it. No damage, give me everything. That would just be a bad move. As it is, we're going to lose the lead here. Take a drink.
All the way around.
Take a drink. No notifications, we're good.
Clear all
Oh,
around.
we're headed back out.
You got some traffic. Easy on the merge.
We're out fourth. So take note,
Car high.
130 laps to go. We are going to have to do one more pit stop after this one. I was wrong.
Car high. 2 car is still there. Clear all the way. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. 5 car up high. Clear all the way.
Come on.
Number 5 up high.
Clearly, I don't seem to be the fastest guy on the track.
Middle of the pace. Clear all the way.
Where's the 18? I don't see a green car anywhere up there.
Car up high. Number 20 is still there.
Skirt.
Clear.
Barely see him.
Car high.
Dove in there, man.
Clear. You're a little off the pace. Number 40 down low.
What the hell, dude? If you're gonna go low, you stay low.
Up high.
Camera's still going sweet. Forgetting to check that.
You're clear. Number 24 is up high. You're a
Hello,
little off the pace.
Jeremy.
Still there. Be patient.
Oh, I should have gone up that last pit stop.
You're clear. 2x2. Stay low.
We're in the grass.
Clear.
We have made it.
Car
Just
high.
past Bobby. Where's Dale? Not this Dale, other Dale. Way the hell up there.
You're a little off the pace. Car high. The 31 car is still there. Clear all around.
What else can I rant about for the next 45 minutes?
Clear.
I need something. We still haven't had a yellow flag. I cannot freaking believe it. I don't know how that's possible.
The 36 car up high.
There's Dale.
Clear all around.
We've ranted about KFC, McDonald's,
You're a little off the pace.
Walmart. Ooh.
Shredded.
Sorry.
High.
Wendy's.
Clear all around. You gotta pick it up a little. Number 88 is down.
Ranted about my car for a minute.
You're at the point. You're the man.
Oh no.
Good. You're clear. You got a little damage to your
Ranted
right
about tipping at fast food establishments.
car up high. Nice pass. You're in first. How's it feel up front?
How's it feel up front? I got a front wedgie. Ah,
Slow. Pick it up.
I did not just adjust myself.
Clear. Great drive.
Definitely didn't.
Keep in the rearview mirror. The radiate up high.
Starting to slouch a little bit now. I'm getting tired, man.
Clear all around.
Like, I get tired, but then like the last 15 laps of the race, I'm jacked again, ready to go. It is now dark outside. I need a shower. So I know I'm gonna need a pit stop, that's fine, but I'm still looking at the counter here, wondering if we will get this race done within the 3-hour mark. I'm giving myself 5 minutes for the intro and the qualifying and everything. I think 5 minutes could be on the light side, but I'm gonna call it 5 minutes. So we'll see what the stream, the time counter is at, the recording counter, not stream.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
Ooh, Rusty, I had no brakes, dude. You slowed down way too much.
Clear all around. Car up high. The next few cars are a lap down. You're clear. Number 5 is up high. Here, still there.
So we started with 22 gallons. We've gone through 4.
Still there. The 5 car is still there.
It's only been 20 laps.
Clear.
4 gallons every 20 laps. A gallon every 5. I'm trying to do math in my head like I know what I'm thinking.
Still there. You gotta pick it up a little. You're clear. You're a little off the pace.
Shut up. Really still glad I turned off those announcers. Like the beginning? Oh, wait. I think ever since I shut them off for like the in-race, I think that's why they don't talk at the beginning, like for the starting lineup. Maybe I can just turn them on for the lineup and not during the race. I need to look at those settings again. But I think that's why they are not saying anything at the beginning of the race. That would make sense.
Still there. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. You're clear.
It is Steve Park, winner of one race. I think that's the only race he's ever won, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the only Cup race he ever won was Rockingham.
You're clear.
Oh boy. Sorry for pushing you up there, bruv.
Lap 400. Number 1 is still there.
I was looking at a pop-up on the computer. GeForce Game Driver is available. No. I'm good. Thanks, though.
Car high. Here.
100 laps to go, baby.
Clear.
My strategy is just going to be pit with everyone else. I think that's the safest thing rather than just try to be slow and hang on for what reason. But still way over half a tank left. Not quite there yet. Can we do 97 laps in 40 minutes? That's the counter. 40 minutes till we hit the 3-hour mark.
2x2, stay high.
Well, 45 minutes actually.
Clear. Car high.
Jeff, screw you. Kind of struggling this race, aren't you?
Clear all around.
2000 was not your year?
Car up high. You're a little off the pace. The 24 car is still there.
Clear.
All the way. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. Car up
Whoa!
high. Clear all around. Car high. Clear. You gotta pick it up a little. The 18 car up high.
Hey, Bobby.
Clear
Bobby
all
Hill.
Number 18 up high. The 3 car is a lap down.
Get out of here.
Clear.
How come we always end up...
Car low.
Can't say it yet because I'm not up behind him. Jesus, Bobby, you suck.
You better look out for number 18.
I'm actually glad you're a lap down. I don't want you near me.
You're a little off the pace.
The only one not a lap down is Dale Jarrett, dude. Crazy. Which means he's got to be coming up soon, I would think. I was going to say, how come we always end up lapping Dale Sr.? I guess 2000 wasn't his year either. Didn't he win Talladega both times? Or was it once?
Clear all
I thought he swept Talladega that year. I see Dale. Jared.
Your tires are warm. Car up high.
Let's go. 85 to go. Let's try and do some math in my head. 5 times 13, 3 times 5, 15. 15. Yeah, we won't make it on fuel for sure. I cannot believe it still. I know I keep saying this, but I promise you, nothing's changed. Yellow flags are all flags are totally on. We've gone 418 laps without a caution flag. I thought Tony was going to bring one out. The guy was on the left side of the track, down there on the apron, just sideways, just facing the wall, but I guess he got himself together and it was fine. That was like first round of stops too. When I see Dale going, I'm going in. I feel like Kyle Busch right now. This is something Kyle Busch would do back in the day. Like he was annoyingly good. Same with Jimmy. Those two, and there's probably others that I can't think of at the moment, but those two were just annoyingly good. They would just get in the lead and just drive away, and there would be nothing else to watch. Like at that point, you know who's gonna win. You're just trying to see where everyone else is gonna finish. I feel like I'm having that kind of season. But not every game will be like this. Thunder 2002, same thing. I'm going to be on veteran difficulty, all the rules and flags on. And I think it'll be a little tougher. This game, this is on the cusp of being too easy. We're on veteran. Sorry. Still there? Clear? Nice.
You're clear.
Dale is slowing down, I'm slowing down, the world is slowing down. I'm gonna try and redo math in my head again and see if we just might make it on fuel, even though there's no friggin' way. I don't know why I'm even putting that out there. Ooh, I almost slammed into him.
You gotta pick it up a little.
5 laps to every gallon. 10 gallons. 10 times 5 is 50. We will not make it.
Car up high.
We will be 20 laps short.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel. Still there.
You dick.
Still there.
Is that a caution? No. He's still there. How'd that happen?
It's still there.
Cut him off.
Clear all around.
Lap down. I want to come in now, but I know I have to wait because these tires are still somewhat kind of decent, kind of. And I don't want to have trash tires at the end of the last segment. Man, these tires kind of suck. If it's an option next pit stop, we're just gonna put in a quarter of a tank of fuel. That's all we need. Whoa, got right back around me. Yes, the safest thing we could do is just put in half or 3/4 or full, but I really, while I'm in this game, I want to test my knowledge of the fuel mileage and see what cars can actually do. Just get really familiar with it, because that will help me going forward. At least I hope. I hope it translates somewhat into the Thunder series. Let's see.
That was a little slow. Pick it up.
Yes, they are all slow. We are slow. Everyone's slow right now. For the last few laps, I will go back to the other view. Chase cam, far chase. When hunting down cars, grinding out some laps, I like to be inside the car. We're at about 33 minutes to go. 61 laps.
Car up high. You're clear. Number 2 is up high.
Gotcha, Rusty. Cutting you off.
You're clear. You're a little off the pace.
Oh, get out of the grass. Nope. Blocked him. Somehow we're still going. Go, go, go. Camera's still good. Not gaining any time. Trying to inch my way forward, but it's so hard to not slide. And not hit the wall twice. Oh. Almost ended my life there. Yeah, there's another big hit.
2x2, stay
Stay
high.
back there, Rusty.
Number 2, up high. Clear all the way.
$50 to go. 50 to go. 30 or 29 minutes left.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
So close. Is anyone pitting soon? Please. Please. I've gone like 80 laps on these tires. I don't want to pit by myself. Oh, all right, Dale's in. We're going in. Just one lap down. Coming in hot. Okay. Okay. Lowest we can do is 11. No damage. Let's not do left sides. Just rights. Let's go. Make this a quick one.
Right side tires only.
Feel good. Tires. Come on.
Hit it hard. Hit it hard.
Bobby beat me out. Bobby.
There's traffic. Take it easy. Number 36
Oh.
is up high.
5 laps every gallon.
36
11 gallons.
still there. Here, a little
5
off the
times
pace.
11. 55.
Here, still there.
We will make it on fuel.
Clear.
Whoa. What's going on? Still came out first. All green tires. Even though left sides are... They got some wear on them.
Up high. Clear. Lap cars ahead. 2x2, stay low. You're a little off the pace. The 24 car is still there. The car ahead is a lap down.
Just gonna keep on ripping.
Clear.
Dude, Dale Jarrett lost 3 spots. Hell yeah, good for him. Oh, look at that again. Hopefully he stays down there. Look at all these people I'm passing. Number 2, okay. Dude, number 3 is in number 3. Let's go. Stay in front of him, dude. Some wild stuff going on over here. People swerving. Should end the race with about 2 gallons left of fuel, I think. Perfect run.
Car high.
We'll see how bad the left sides affect us when those go horn, if they get there, which they will. I'm starving, bro. My stomach is yelling at me right now.
You go down low. Clear all around. You gotta pick it up a little.
37 to go. Yawn. Alright, yo. There's Bobby. Can we put Bobby 2 laps down? I'm gonna try like hell. I think he got ahead of Earnhardt Sr. Yeah, Earnhardt Sr. fell off again. Come on, guy. Jared's in second. This is the part where the guys who are about to be a lap down really don't want to go a lap down, so they race hard as hell. Hard to catch. Driving it in there hard. I want to lap Bobby Labonte for a second time. Getting closer.
Number 6 up high. Clear.
It's funny because obviously I'm gonna win at this point. But I'm still like focused and dialed in as if I'm racing for position here.
Clear all around. Car up high.
Clear.
Gotta pick it up a little. Clear all around.
Overdrove that for sure.
You're a little off the pace. Car up high.
Oh, we're in there.
The car hit its lap down.
Passed.
You're clear.
Let's go. $20 minutes. Well, yeah, 20 minutes left on the counter. 20 laps to go, 25 laps to go.
5 cars up high. Watch out for number 5.
Oh,
Clear
find Dale Jarrett in the next 25 laps. Sick. But every car a lap down, 2 laps down, at least. Clear. See him. It's a shootout now. It's a shootout. I'm aware. Lap shootout, let's go.
24.
We're gonna get down there on fuel, man. Oh, it's only one. It's only the left rear. Nice. We're fine. We're gonna make it, dude. Grass. Laps. 5th place is 3 laps down. Let's go. Fuel mileage is pretty good too. Better than I thought. Thought I was gonna have like 2 gallons left, maybe 1. Might be more. Gonna be just over 2 gallons left by the time this race is over. We got 10 laps to go.
10 to go.
We'll switch to the far chase, just in case anything happens. Doubt it. Mark Martin's just going to try to fight for a lap back. Thanks again to everyone who has clicked on the video, watched for 5 seconds and left. 5 minutes, 50 minutes, the entire thing. Whether you watched or listened, whether you think I'm annoying or you really enjoyed all my ranting, thank you for watching this video. I'm trying to do something big here. We're trying to grow. And I appreciate anyone who helps me do that.
Your tires are warm.
I know some races, the short track races, I think it's to be expected. But I know some of them get a little long with me just dominating. I hate to be a Kyle Busch, but sometimes, especially short tracks, it just seems to be how it goes.
6 car, it's up high. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. Clear all around.
But we'll be back to the super speedways again. Drafting, swapping the lead. 1.5 miles, half miles. I think this is a half mile, but you know what I mean. They won't all be like this.
You're down on fuel.
I know I have low fuel. 3.3 left. Mark, I'd let past me if you really wanted to, but Bobby's staying 3 laps down. 2 laps down. Holding these guys up.
You're clear.
Where am I at for fuel?
A
Oh!
little off the pace. Number 6, it's up high. Careful, still there.
Still there.
Still there. Time to start thinking about some tires. Still there.
Still there. Oh, he got me. Damn.
Go. You're clear.
2 laps to go.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Just keep Bobby back there. He's getting passed? Heck yeah. Is that Matt Kenseth? White flag, Matt Kenseth. It's been a fun one. We got done in less than the 3-hour mark by like 8 minutes. So, nice job.
We got the win. Great job.
Another win for Dale Jr. Too easy. We need a challenge next time. That is it for this one, guys. Another win in the books. Started 6th, finished 1st, got 10 bonus points, and completed all 500 laps. We had 28 lead changes. Not bad. I cannot believe this, though. We had 0 caution flags, 0 laps under caution. It's crazy. Average speed of 98 miles an hour. Most laps led. Dale Jr., of course. I think we led all of them almost. Probably minus like 10. So, super happy about that. Next race, we are going finally to another super speedway. Enough of this short track easy stuff. Talladega's next. So it should be really exciting. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.